Hello everyone, welcome. I'm your host Paul. This is in-game content and it's another episode where we basically talk about everything going on in the gaming world each and every week. And in our first topic of the day, Steve Downes, the voice actor of the iconic Master Chief, may have let it slip that Halo 5 may be getting delayed to 2015. In a recent interview with GameZone, he told them that if you expect anything in 2014, you may not be getting what you want. He then went on to later say you may expect to see what you want to see in 2015, but you can get the Halo Anniversary Edition, which will be coming out in 2014. So the good news is we're getting the Halo game, but the bad news is it might not be the one everyone wanted. In our second topic of the day, let's talk about a little bit of Michael Bay craziness. I'm gonna paint you a picture here. What if High Moon Studios' Transformers game mixed with Michael Bay's Transformers universe? Well, if it did, you're probably thinking right now, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
What? Nobody's interested in that.
What?
Nobody's interested in that, dude.
So you're telling me right now, no one really cares about this?
No.
No one's happy about this mixture?
I'm not excited.
So even the camera guy is not even excited about this?
Nope.
Huh. Well, it's happening. Because it kind of turns out that Activision and Hasbro has made a deal where their next Transformers game will be a mixture between the movie and the game. So I guess now that I know, this may be bad news, or maybe it might be good news. But one thing we know for sure is because Michael Bay's in it, there will be a lot of explosions. But hopefully they'll keep out the humans that are involved in the movie and they won't be anywhere seen in the game. Hopefully they keep them like far away, like that girl you don't want to talk to kind of distance, which they're just really far away. And in one of our biggest topics of the week is Ready at Dawn's newest title, The Order 1886. It was recently a trailer shown back at E3 2012, and now we get a gameplay trailer, the first ever publicly seen gameplay trailer of the game. And for what I saw, it looks really good graphic-wise, which makes a statement Ready at Dawn made back at E3 even more true when they said the trailer we saw back then was in-game footage, and looking at the gameplay, it's pretty believable. But I did notice a few minor little hints and twists here and there. Like for one, looking at the gameplay, it kind of looks more like a generic third-person shooter. And the enemies that you see the guy facing in the game are more human rather than unhuman, which I was expecting to see due to what I saw from the 2012 trailer. But overall, it looks graphically good. It looks like the control scheme is going to be really good. And I'm going to just hold back my judgments because maybe we didn't see a lot from the gameplay trailer because they just wanted to give us a taste, nothing spoiler-like. So I'm gonna hold my comments and anything I might want to say about the game back until I see more about it. But The Order is definitely a game that I will be keeping close eyes on. And in our last big topic of the day is some sad news as the makers of BioShock Irrational Games is closing down. The reason for this is the co-founder Ken Levine is saying that he wants to work with a smaller studio again, that way he can maintain his focus on making a replayable game that focuses on the hardcore gamers. Now, of course, he's not just abandoning all his employees, he's taking 15 employees with him, along with everyone else he's not taking with him is going to be funded with financial aid and is giving interviews at Take-Two's other studios, along with Bethesda giving a handout saying they will take any employees that Ken Levine is not taking with him. The whole reason for this is Ken Levine wants to, like I said, make a replayable game for hardcore gamers, and that makes me really interested in seeing what he's going to make, since he did make great games such as BioShock. Now I know a lot of fans are probably going like, what's going to happen with the whole BioShock series? Well, Ken Levine is making BioShock Burial Sea still, and the second episode is set to come out March 25th, which I know a lot of people are probably going to get, since this is going to be the last BioShock segment that Ken Levine will have his hands on. Of course, the BioShock title is not going to die entirely. It turns out that Ken Levine is giving it to 2K, which I think a lot of fans may be worried about, since the last time 2K had a big hand in a BioShock game, it was BioShock 2. But I'm going to hold my judgments back and just watch how it all plays out. And I'm really eager to see what Ken Levine is going to have for us in the upcoming future. And that does it for all of our news tops today, but let me tell you about some awesome videos you can check out. First video being Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. It was our second topic we talked about today, and I think you should check it out so you can get a feel for what the crossover is going to look like and see if you're going to be into it. Our second topic is The Order 1886. I think you should just check out this trailer. It's a gameplay trailer, but it has commentary footage from the people who created the game, giving you a sense of what the game will be about while they tell you the character you're playing as and the setting the game will take place in. And our last video trailer I want you to check out is the trailer for the Guardians of the Galaxy. You need to check this trailer out if you're really hyped about this movie and want to see the trailer for it. Check it out, and links to that trailer along with all the other videos I talked about with all the topics I talked about in the links down below. And that does it for another episode of In-Game Content. I'm your host, Paul. And if you like the show, go down, like, and subscribe. It makes us happy if you do. And why don't you go over and like our Facebook page at Secret Hero Nerds. It also will make us very happy if you do that as well. And check out our other videos we made so you can see some of the other stuff that you may not even know was news. And again, I'm your host, Paul, and I hope I will see you next week.